Will the truth of Babri Masjid demolition ever emerge? This on a day when Justice Liberan has finally brought out his report on the demolition. The findings have not been made public, but CNN-IBN has learnt that several BJP leaders and former Prime Minister Narasimha Rao have been indicted. Now, Congress spokesperson Abhishek Manu Singhvi, BJP spokesperson Siddharth Singh joining us on our talking point. Thanks very much for joining us. The big question to you, Mr. Siddharth Singh, you're already calling this a Congress conspiracy. Now, surely once a commission of inquiry comes out with after 17 years, shouldn't we wait for its findings to be made public before calling it a Congress conspiracy? Are you saying Justice Liberan is a Congress agent?
No, we haven't said that. I went through the Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad's press conference. By no means we have used these words. So, but definitely, well...
No, Mr. Vinay Katiyar, your leader, Mr. Vinay Katiyar, your leader has used these words because he's been allegedly named.
No, Mr. Vinay Katiyar has spoken about the longevity, 17 years. He has spoken, 17 years it's a commission which has taken. He has spoken about, in 2005, the last witness who had appeared, what took it the Congress government then, and now it took them so many years to complete a report and submit.
That's because several of your leaders like Kalyan Singh were not cooperating. Several of your leaders like Kalyan Singh didn't cooperate with this commission of inquiry.
No. I don't think so. It was the BJP leaders and the NDA government. I've been seeing your program, Rajdeep, the whole day. You have been talking about that during the NDA regime. It was, the way it was expedited, the entire report. I have seen the way during your report, during the day, your channels have shown that Sri Prakash Jaiswal in 2007 had said that the Liberan report will be submitted in December Parliament, it will be tabled in December Parliament in 2007. What made Congress? You see, the suspicion is more on the Congress. What made the Congress not to complete the report after 2005, the last witness come, and in 2007, then Sri Prakash Jaiswal says, these are the questions which needs to be debated and the Congress has to answer.
Dr. Singhvi, respond that there is a feeling that the Congress has brought this report out after the election because you're secure in your majority. The report at best indicts Narasimha Rao, who's no friend of the Gandhi family, and therefore now it's easy for the Congress to bring out a report of this kind now that the elections are over.
There are 3 or 4 important points which are raised, Rajdeep. Firstly, it's the typical BJP tactic of ignoring the message, shooting the messenger. You found it in Tehelka, you found it now. Secondly, it ignores one very fundamental point. This is a commission with a judicial element, a sitting judge and later a retired judge. A commission which has seen 17 years of bipartisan extensions by political parties of every color. Remember, under the law, a government is entitled to wind up a commission. This commission was given extension by every political color across the spectrum. So there's a bipartisan element to it. Number 3, it's a non-issue, it's a red herring. Whether it took 17 years or 4 years from 2005. There will be a chapter, as Liberan himself has said, as to why the delays occurred. Sir, nobody supports 17 years, least of all the commission.
So the bottom line is, just as the BJP is calling it a Congress, or sections of the BJP calling it a Congress conspiracy, your leader Digvijay Singh, within hours of the report, saying that it has indicted the BJP leadership. But the fact is that it was a Congress Prime Minister who presided over December 6, 1992. So the fact is, why don't a terrible tragedy occurs, hundreds of people die, shouldn't this be a moment for a bipartisan consensus on the findings of the report?
Let me answer. Those BJP leaders, many of whom you've seen knee-jerk immediate reactions, are doing nothing but reflecting a guilty mind, a damn guilty mind. We have said on the one hand that we have to await the contents. But let me tell you, the entire contents can be only within the circle of the BJP. Everything is of the BJP, by the BJP, for the BJP.
Are you saying Narasimha Rao, the Prime Minister of the country on December 6, 1992 could have done nothing?
Nobody except a minority of one party, the BJP, and a minority of only BJP individuals believes that a central government sitting in Delhi is culpable when law and order is a state subject. The Chief Minister is culpable, hauled up in contempt in the Supreme Court. Mr. Advani is standing a few meters away. Miss Uma Bharti is dancing in the background. Mr. Murli Manohar Joshi is gleefully rubbing his hands, and you are blaming Narasimha Rao.
Sir, Sir,
I think nobody in this country except the BJP believes this. And it's the Panchajanya and the RSS which are giving certificates of goodness to Mr. Narasimha Rao, who doesn't need those certificates.
Mr. Singhvi, Mr. Siddharth Singh, let me put it to you both. Since 1992, an entire new generation of Indians is coming up. 17 years have elapsed. Can we at least now expect that, unlike what happened with the 84 anti-Sikh reports, what certainly happened with the Mumbai riots of 92-93, both the parties will at least accept the findings? Mr. Siddharth Singh, will you accept the findings?
Very important point.
Mr. Siddharth Singh, will you accept the findings, or will you say that the judge that we don't accept the findings?